Okay, I was gonna record a different video, but then I was like, a lot of the stuff I said just probably, I don't think a lot of people, I don't think YouTube would like what I said. So, um, anyway, so I think today since I haven't uploaded, this is more of just gonna be like a kind of filler video, I guess, so it doesn't look like I just disappeared for a long time. I feel like how long? 10 days, right? I just feel like it's been a long time and oh, 13? Okay. Right. Well, it's been 13 days. So, but anyway, today I just wanted to do like a random makeup sesh because I haven't done a good, like, I don't think I've done, full glam kind of makeup in a long time and I'm kind of missing it, you know? So I'm gonna do that. But also my eyeliner ran out and I don't have money to get more, so I'm probably just gonna have to go back to my roots, which is doing eyeshadow eyeliner, which is basically the same thing but just with eyeshadow. It just won't look as good obviously because it's fucking eyeshadow, but it's all all your girl has right now. Now I could try and make my eyeliner work, but it's so like dried out and it's so like run out, like it literally like there's like no ink left that I just don't think it'll work, and I don't want to keep getting frustrated trying to make it work and just make this video a lot longer than it probably already will be. So that being said, I think I'm just gonna do some full glam. um Now I have already done my eyebrows, but I am gonna do this just to kind of fluff it out a little more. Not fluff it, but like make it um whatever. They do kind of look a mess. Anyway, but I already have done my eyebrows. I put a little bit of like stuff on my lips just so they don't feel as chapped because they're really annoying me right now because my lips are fucking chapped and dry. So, and I also have eye bags, and that is my fault. Um, I think I don't know, my sleep schedule has been really fucked up. So I'm sorry that I have eye bags. But I can quickly fix that. Hopefully. It probably won't, like, hide them completely, but hopefully it'll hide them enough so they won't show up on this video. Or on the camera, I guess. Oh, I almost dropped my mirror. But I just, wow, it kind of looks like it's glowing. Kind of looks like it's come to life, but it hasn't. It's just really bright. Um, I think, I just haven't really had much to talk about really. And the stuff that I do want to talk about, I just feel like, um, I don't know. I want to make my videos long, but I also don't like it when I feel like, ow, I just stabbed my eyeball. But I don't want to make it like, I hate it when I feel like I'm just, repeating the same thing that like a billion times in a row, just in different words. I'm gonna put too much. Oops. Let's just balance that out. But fuck, I lost my train of thought. But I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff that I also want to talk about apart from like what I just said is I'm just tired. I'm just tired. But I've kind of been having some issues with like my health in the sense that wow, I put way too much, but in the sense that I I think it's like my medication or something, but it's been it's been kind of making me a little bit nauseous, not a little bit, a lot. It's been constantly like fucking up like basically my way of life right now. It it's like causing me to be nauseous a lot, and since I've like kind of gone down on it, I think that's been helping, but I don't know. But it's like, but anyway, so it's just kind of like a really tough kind of, I can't really find an in between like where I can finally just like do things, you know? So I'm sorry. That is my bad. And I hope that I can finally, figure out a way to like fix it or like get it under control to where I can just finally, not feel fucking nauseous all the time. Hello? But it's just been really weird. Um, so I'm sorry. But anyway, um, I don't know what I want to start with. I think I should do like I feel like I want to do something fun with my eyeballs, but I don't know because usually for me on me it looks a little weird when I have like heavy eyes, like heavy makeup on my eyes without like lashes or anything. Just like with my natural lashes, I just feel like I still look kind of bald. Um, but I also am feeling lazy and I don't know if I want to put lashes on because it's not like I'm going anywhere, so I'm probably just gonna have to take this off, like take it off. I'm just gonna have to take it all off after, um, because I've already showered today and I don't want to shower again because it's probably just gonna make my hair greasy. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But what the hell do we need from me, please? Thank you. But also, guys, I don't know what the fuck to do with my hair. My bangs are kind of grown out, so they look kind of shitty, but also it's just like I have so much hair now, and I'm not used to it. It's in my eyeball, sorry for me. But I don't know what to do with my hair because I mean my entire like for like the past like 3 years, I've had short ass hair, like like here kind of like a bob. So I haven't needed to style it, it's just been like a style in itself, you know. And now I have all this hair and I'm kind of uncomfortable because it's just like it feels so like what the fuck. I don't know. So, um, also I don't know why my eyes look like that. You can I don't know why my eyes look like this. I look a little bit uncanny. Um, but I'm not. I have blue eyes. Honestly, I feel like it's so weird because I never want to call the shots whenever like, oh, what is your eye color? Obviously, poop. Like, you know, like if we're being specific, like, what is your specific eye color? Like, is it like dark blue, light blue? I want to say it's gray blue because I like gray, but I feel like it's more of just a dark blue. But I never want to like say like in my own opinion like, oh yeah, it's gray blue because I feel like that's just like I don't know. I feel like it just makes me seem like overconfident. Like, oh yeah, I have gray blue eyes. When everybody else thinks it's just dark blue. So I just always, let other people have it for like whatever. Like it's always up to their interpretation of what they think it is. Does that make sense? Or do I just sound weird? Like me personally, I feel like I always see like a little bit of gray, but it's like I never want to say I have gray blue eyes because I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, what am I gonna do? I think I'm just gonna do normal. Where's my other brush? But I'm gonna do like a normal, I literally just felt it, no? What the fart, bro? Can you hear me rummaging through my bag right now? That's not, I don't know where it is. What the fart? Dude, not cool. Um, I think I'm just gonna have to do like a normal base and then kind of pray that I can, you know, get black eyeshadow to actually work going over it. Does that make sense? Am I just like talking nonsense? I genuinely don't know where my brush is, and it's scaring me. It's the only brush I have that I can do eyeshadow with because it's the only one that works. Oh my god. I'm so confused. Oh, well that pisses me off a little. It was right there the whole time. Right under my fingertips. Anyway, glad I finally have it though. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of like, I don't know. I'm gonna do a little, the color name is just shh. So, do with that what you will. I think it's more of just like a, kind of like a tan, light brownish, caramel kind of color. Um, just to add some shadow. Can you see the shadow? Um, I feel like I look even more uncanny. But I'm pretty sure it's just because I'm using a laptop camera. Like it's obviously gonna be shitty quality. Um, with very poor lighting. So, guys, I don't actually look this fucking stupid. Well, actually, I feel like this actually does me more justice because in real life I'm a lot uglier. Anyway, damn. um, I can't. Sorry. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's true, guys. I'm actually kind of ugly, but I'm pretty sure that's also still very obvious, even with a shitty camera. So, but I'm losing everything. This same thing that I have, I don't know, Judy doll. I just got it because I wanted a contour. Ooh, I just saw Mr. Beast, but I wanted a contour, and I don't really like liquid contour. Although it's very nice for here, it's not so nice for my nose because it's a lot harder and it doesn't show up. But the other contour stick that I wanted, that was actually like more of a stick, like this one. This is not contour though. This is more of just not foundation, concealer. But like, I feel like that could work so much better. But it was so much more expensive, and I'm such a cheapskate because I'm broke. So we're gonna do this. This is what I do. I do this, and then I blend this, and then I go over it with uh what I always do, eyeshadow. I always use eyeshadow for everything, actually, believe it or not. Well, other than like contour, I use eyeshadow for everything. Other than contour for here. Other than that, like I use eyeshadow for contouring my nose and shit. Because it works. So, um, I wish I had a contour that, was actually contour though, because I don't know. I feel like it would look better. But then again, broke. So you kind of gotta work with what you have. You know what I mean? Anyway, but actually sometimes I kind of hate having to do contour because it always takes so long and it never turns out good. But then again, I have kind of like a big nose that I don't really like. Like, actually, it's so weird because I used to not even mind my nose. Like, I didn't even care about it. Like, I never used to contour it. Like, you can look back like a bunch of older videos, like usually on TikTok, but if I might have maybe in my like first few videos, I don't think I contoured my nose. Um, and usually I would only just put like highlighter on it. One because I didn't know how to contour, but also it's just I didn't care. And now I do. Like I hate the way my nose looks without contour now. Um, I don't even know why. It's just one day I started to contour it and then I just never really stopped, I don't think. So, um, maybe that's just my fault, but who knows? And my contour is never even that good. Like, I'm horrible at contouring, if you can tell. So, you know, I prefer a shitty contour over my regular nose, which is actually kind of sad. Um, but I always like watch people contour their nose and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that next time. And then I try it and then I'm like, wait, but it doesn't look as good. Ah, it never looks as good on me as it does other people. Maybe I just hate myself. Maybe that's the problem. But I feel like I haven't really cared about like what I look like recently. Like I kind of like lost, I kind of just how do I say this? I think it's just I don't really care too much about how I look. Like I'm not super like obsessed with like, looking good. But that's because I'm always in my house. Like whenever I go out, I have to have makeup on, which I guess that's just part of growing up, I guess. I don't know. But oh my god, I think I put too much eyeshadow on. Cause like now it just looks really bad. You can't really see it on the camera, but it looks like horrible. Um, I'm just gonna have to even it out and hope that nobody notices. Um, but I guess that's what we're going for. We're going for a heavier look today, aren't we? So I guess I gotta just make it work. Um, honestly, I don't like all these flashing fucking images. Hold on. I gotta pause my TV. This is making me so angry. I don't know where my controller is though. Why do I keep losing everything? I swear. Maybe it's just because I have black bed sheets and my controller is black. Oh, here it is. So it just kind of blends in. There we go. Anyway, I think that should just be fine. That'll just have to do. But anyway, I just I feel like I always I don't know. Like it always looks better because I always have like filters on when I'm like, making TikToks or whatever. So it's like I have to have heavier things sometimes when or like heavier makeup so like things can actually show up. But then in real life I just look stupid as fuck. You know? I hate the way my contour looks right now. It looks so like choppy. Holy fuck. I'm glad it doesn't really show up on camera because this is genuinely humiliating. It's disgusting. Anyway, eesh. But it's fine. I'm just gonna take it off later anyway. Um, does that look okay? I feel like the tip of my nose always looks big, but then I have this snatch part, so I feel like I just have like a piggy nose. Does it? Does anybody agree with me? It's fine. I'm just gonna have to stick with it. I did this to myself. Anyway, um, anyways, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit more darkness, like on the outside, I think, just because that would kind of make it look cooler. I'm not going for like a super intricate look, but just something heavier than what I normally do. Um, I feel like no, never mind. I can't even talk right now. Does that look fine? No, I never look fine, but it's okay. Anyway, I feel like I've just been using the same products for years. Like I feel like I mentioned this somewhere, but I've had this like eyeshadow palette probably since middle school. So anyway, we're just basically doing eyeliner like how you normally do eyeliner, just eyeshadow version, which will never be good as normal eyeliner. Uh, but I feel like I've kind of mastered a little bit the technique because I did eyeshadow eyeliner for the longest time. No joke. Like I I think it's more just because I never learned how to use liquid eyeliner. So I was just like, what's the point? So I just did it with eyeshadow, which I must warn you, um, eyeshadow smears. So you can kind of, assumed what always happened whenever I did eyeliner with eyeshadow. Like towards the end of the day, it would always, be smudged and smeared, and it's just like it wouldn't even look good anymore, which you don't want. So, I don't really recommend this technique to be honest because again, it's not long lasting. Um, it's not gonna do you much justice to be honest. You know what I forgot to do? Glitter. It's fine, I guess. Not super even, but I think it'll just have to do. Um, but what I need to do is I need to do some fun glitter. Glitter, glitter, glitter. We're doing fun makeup today. Yeah, fine. I need to find a thingy. The thingy, I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. It's like a reusable kind of like, what are those things called? Oh well, I found the original one. That's fine. This thing. I always love doing this just because I love glitter. I actually hate glitter on anything else, but like whenever glitter's on within makeup, it's fine. Well, I guess some glitter like on clothing and stuff is fine. Actually, glitter is fine. I can't. I used to hate glitter, but I literally have like a perfume thing that when you spray it, it also has glitter in it. So I can't even say that I don't like glitter because I use glitter all the time. I feel like my glitter always turns out kind of uneven. I think my dad's about to go get my meds, so I might have to pause this video really quick. But it's fine. I'll be back. The meds have been taken. Anyway, where was I? Glitter. So this glitter, I really enjoy it. Because it may look like normal glitter, but when you like shine on it, whatever, it actually comes out more like a purplish kind of magical kind of vibe, which is I think it's really cool. So, um, I don't know, but I'm always scared of like putting too much on my brush. Like I never want to waste it because I don't want to run out. But also it's like I do love my glitter. Anyway, um, honestly, you can't really see the fact that some glitter kind of took away from the eyeshadow, but you can't see it, so it doesn't exist. And then I'm gonna put a little thing right here. Which will kind of snatch up my eye a little bit, right? And I'm probably gonna put more eyeshadow on my waterline just to kind of make everything, you know, come together like it always likes to. Um, I always like it. I don't know why. I feel like it's such a basic thing to do. Like, I feel like everyone always does, like, the eyeshadow on the waterline, but I don't know, I just love doing it. Like, damn! I feel like it just kind of makes me look cool. Like, like this is more soft and this, like, less soft. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I just don't want it to be like awkward silence. Like you're just like watching someone do their makeup and like total fucking silence. Like what? I don't know. But I think I just kind of blend that, I guess. Kind of create a little bit of a fun little whatever it's called. Have any of you guys watched the show Wayne? Because that show is actually fucking so good. Like I always saw like clips of it, right? Until I actually watched it. And I was like, damn. Okay, first of all, why? Why can't I just find someone like that, bro? Like, if he is not a Wayne, then I don't want it. Alright? Is that too much to ask? I don't know. Like, it's not like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this contour is always so heavy, but it's like, I fuck with heavy contour. Like, I know a lot of people don't, but I don't care. I like what I like. Um, I don't know. It's just like I couldn't even finish the show because I was scared of it. Cause like I saw like a few clips in like the like on TikTok and like the suggested search thing was like what happened to Dell at the end of Wayne, and I was just like, what do you mean? What happened to Dell? I'm not gonna spoil it. But I will spoil it a little bit. She doesn't fucking die or some shit. At least I don't think. Um, it's a lot more tame, which is a good thing, actually, because if she died or some shit, bro, I would just erase this show from my memory. Never watch that shit. I would never. Because I love Dell so much. I love both of the characters so much. Like, it is so cute. And I wish I had a relationship like that. I wish I had that. Like, that is my new fairy tale. That I'll never be able to live out. But I don't know. I don't know. But I think it's just like such a good show. I love everything about it. And Wayne is just kind of like a badass, but also like he really, I don't know. I don't know. I think Wayne is such a cutie, but like also like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's that good. But anyway, I'm also just not good at explaining things. But if you haven't watched Wayne, go watch it. And also it is on that one thing, Tubi. That's what I'm watching it on. There's a lot of ads and it's really annoying, but it's worth it because it's a really good show. Um, it's the kind of show that you just like wish would never end. You know what I mean? You want like 10 seasons of it. That's the kind of show that it is. You know what I mean? Which that doesn't really happen often with me. Like, when I was a kid, I'd always, want more seasons, episodes, or like movies of some sort of, thing. But it was always kind of still rare, even when I was young. But I just don't really care too much for shows or movies. Like, I'm more of like a YouTube person. Like, I literally have YouTube on right now, but it's paused. But regardless, I'm usually just watching YouTube just because I feel like I get so connected in with like characters and shit and like shows in general that it's like when the show ends, I've literally gone as far to just rewatch the entire thing because there's certain shows that like there's no other show or movie out there that's like that show and like those characters and those actors, you know what I mean? So it's just like it's so good and so, unique in its own ways that you just gotta rewatch it. Maybe I'm just a fucking loser, but that's just kind of what I do sometimes. Um, so, and that's kind of like the reason why I don't want to finish the the show because I know I'll just get super attached and like it'll just like I feel like I would get so attached for like ages, like weeks to a month, where I'm just like in that headspace, like, ooh, this movie was so good, this show, this show, this show, this show, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just kind of a loser like that. I just I get really attached to those things. So that's kind of the reason why I won't finish it, but I've only watched like 7 or 8 episodes. I don't know. I don't know what episode I'm on. It was more than 6. Um and I can probably say 10 out of 10. Just dead ass. That's just my humble opinion though. So if you haven't already, watch the fucking show. Why are you not going up, bro? Oh, because you broke. Oh, that's so great. No, that's fantastic. This is the only lip liner that I have, and I just realized it's fucking broken. Great. Anyway, we're still gonna make it work. Turns out all my makeup is not working anymore. You know what I mean? It's fine. I feel like I overline my lips a lot, but it's more just because I'm insecure. I like the way that they look bigger because I don't like the shape of my lips and I don't like the size. You know? I don't know. So, that's what I do. My nose is running and I don't know why. Anyway, another useful thing that this contour is good for is I like to add a little bit of like, you know, I usually do like brown eyeshadow and you just make, oh, I put too much. Okay, that's fine. But I put a little bit of eyeshadow down there just to kind of create a shadow to make it look more like, I don't know how to explain it. But it adds a little more depth, you know? So it looks a little more like puffy or poofy. You know what I mean? I just have to make it work right now. Oh my god. You see? It makes you look a little more pouty. There we go. There's like some sort of hair on my lip, and it's like making me annoyed. But it's okay because this is the makeup. I'm putting. I just realized if I whatever. Um, actually, one of my least favorite steps is fucking what is this called? Mascara. Just because it takes ages because I have short eyelashes. Actually, I feel like I had a lot better eyelashes. Like they're really, I feel like they were, you know, decently long. Um, and you know, they looked good. And then I started wearing like fake lashes, you know, and I started, you know, accidentally ripping my eyelashes out, and then I don't know. I feel like my eyes are just a lot more bare. But it's fine. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It's just annoying. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna stop there. I feel like this is a lot more than I usually do. I usually just like do some random eyeshadow and stuff. Or not eyeshadow, eyeliner. But this actually took a lot longer than I expected. But I love you guys, and I'm sorry this is such a shitty video. I know I said I'd wait, did I? I don't know if I posted that video, but I know I wanted to make better videos, but I'm still kind of in that, situation where I just don't fucking feel good. And I just don't have any of that energy that I want to have. So, please bear with me, and I hope this makeup isn't too shitty. I love you guys, and I guess I will catch you in the next one. Probably won't, but if you're there, this is a very early hello. Hello, and goodbye. What the fuck?